Hey guys, what's up? It's Midnight Fury here. So these next few videos I did, I completely forgot to record an intro. So this is the next best thing you're getting. We're going back to Spyro, and I'm playing with a friend. Well, not really playing with a friend. He's just more like an additional commentator, and his channel name is a Paracorn. I'll leave a link in the description. So now on to the video.
And the gems, you always have to get the gems, because they count, because you need them for money bags.
Yes, you need them for money bags, and the money bags I think, gives them back to you. I don't know, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
So my suggestion is that I think like keeps it all.
Yeah. And it's like a little laggy, but my computer, it's because I'm playing it on a laptop and not a extremely good gaming or a desktop.
Speak for yourself, I have a netbook that I'm running this on. Yes, I'm running this on a frickin' netbook. I mean, I have a tablet sitting right here, but
yeah,
I need a better computer.
Yeah, I'd just like to have a desktop to record better stuff on so it's not as laggy.
I've always had trouble with the gear grinder.
I remember this. Yeah, one part of it to get the orbs I really hated the most on.
The one with,
I think it's one.
Yeah, the one with the Yetis is like the ice skating one.
It was like the lightning thief.
Oh yeah, the one with the Yetis is like where you go to ice skating and you do the hockey. That's the one I hated. Since it's like a little, it's hard to control on the ice.
Oh, you hate the ice?
Yeah, I hate the ice.
The ice level didn't really.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's just
much.
It's just the ice that I hate sliding on. Especially on like something laggy like this.
Yeah, the one challenge to get the orbs, you're on ice, and that's just going to suck.
If I remember correctly, I think this is the one where you fly on the turbines to go across.
Yeah. That's going to be bad. So you're using an Xbox controller, I take it?
Yeah.
So how different is it knowing that this is a PlayStation 1?
Oh, virtually the controllers and things are the same. It's just the joysticks are placed different and the buttons are labeled differently.
The controller that I have, I don't have the DualShock controllers.
Yeah.
I just have the regular one without it. And to me, I handle with that one better than I do with DualShock because I tried a PlayStation 2 controller, and I was just not used to having the two joysticks.
Like with this one, I can't use my second joystick. It's just all the main one, and you use the left and right buttons up top to turn the camera.
I always like using L1, L2, R1, R2 buttons to adjust the camera.
Yeah.
Because I get like a better hold on it.
I mean, with some of the newer games on the Xbox that I normally play, it is easier to use both joysticks at once to turn and everything. But like there are certain ones that you don't bother using the second joystick at all.
Yeah, I was at a GameStop a couple days ago, and there was a Wii U system, so I decided to try it out. So I had the little tablet thing in my hands, and to me it just felt weird. It's like why is the two joysticks is like at the upper part of the control part of the tablet, and then have just the regular ones on the side. To me, I just don't like the joy, the joysticks there.
Yeah. Like, I don't particularly like the Wii U either, because it's just strange and weird and everything, but with Nintendo, you can't even play any other games unless you have, like, a Wii U if you happen to get those. And all Nintendo is just upgrade everything. You're not allowed to play on anything from the past.
Actually, no. With Nintendo, they are backward compatible. More so than any other console. Because with my 3DS that I have there, I can play regular DS games, DSi.
Yeah, like you can play the older games on the new ones, but you're not allowed, like, with, like, Omega Ruby, for instance. You're not going to be allowed to play it anywhere else because they only want it for that one system. But it is cooler on there, but there are some people who don't have the money at all to buy any of these new things, and they want to play it.
Yeah. I guess that's why I like the retro console that I have, the Retro Duo.
Yeah.
Is because I can just play my old Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo games, and I don't have to worry about, getting two different consoles to do the same things that I want it to do.
Yeah.
It's funny how we're going on these different topics and we're not talking about Spyro at all.
Yeah. Well, then again, that's kind of how the Game Grumps go at it. They're just, like, completely off on many random topics and rarely talking about the game.
Yeah, that's true.
And when they do talk about the game, it seems to be like weird things to make fun of it.
For one thing, it looks like you're going at like 4 or 5 frames a second.
Yeah.
This is slow-mo Spyro. He doesn't have the supercharge yet.
Exactly.
And then watch when you do have the supercharge, it's still going to be very slow.
Oh, yeah.
For a second there, I thought that your computer froze halfway through the jump.
Oh, wow. Well, it is quite laggy. Even without anything else running, the game's just a little laggy. But that's probably just because it's on a laptop. And not a computer that actually can handle this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I believe if I were to try and run this on my computer would say, forget it, you're not going to do a darn thing. Yes, you can run it, yes, you can see the intro screen, that's about it.
Oh gosh.
That's probably about all you're going to get out of it. Because with my computer, it is Windows 7 from 2012, and being 2015 as it is with Windows 10 coming out,
yeah,
there is no way this computer is going to run anything.
Thank you, Spyro.
Don't mind my cat, he's scratching up my bed.
Another YouTuber I watch, he does mainly Minecraft, and he has his own little cat that likes to come and ruin his recordings as well. And he just calls him Key Cat.
Yeah, well, my cat's called Bandit, and he loves to yell at nothing.
Sounds like my 4 little dogs. Because, I don't know, I was dumping out something in my cup, or scooping out ice because my soda was frozen over on the top, just to clean it out, and I'm dumping just little scoops of it into the sink,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden they just start barking for no reason.
Oh, well, with my cat, he can be staring at the washer and dryer, which is right across from my bedroom, and he'll be yelling at the washer and dryer. Now here's the supercharge that's going to have your computer run at 10 frames. So have you ever 100% Spyro?
No, not that I can remember of doing. I just know this one I tried to get as much stuff as possible just because it counts in the game. And you can't do anything else unless you have a bunch of stuff in this from like a bunch of the previous levels.
Yeah, it's like you cannot go to the final boss until you have
So and so amount
X
of
many orbs, X many gems, and then this is the part that I hate.
oh yeah, chasing these guys.
Where chasing guys, getting that electric orb there, and then try and put them back, and then end up having to redo it 4 or 5 times because
they keep stealing them.
yep. This is the part of the level that I hate the most.
Oh yeah.
And this is going to be very difficult on you running it 5 to 10 frames a second. Because there's going to be the red signal that's going to go, and the annoying like beep, 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 beep. But with this being Insomniac Gaming, I believe the team did pretty good. Until Skylanders took it over.
Yeah.
It's like Spyro is good until Skylanders.
Yeah.
Then you never seen another Spyro game.
Yeah.
Yeah, my computer's having a hard time just trying to keep up to what you're doing. So it looks like you're going frame by frame other than having it go smoothly. It looks like it's going 1 frame a second besides 5 frames where you're at.
Oh gosh.
And I tried updating the CPU on my computer, like giving it something to where it can run better. I think my netbook just had it.
Oh wow.
It's, yeah. I'm already get. Since this year started, I had about, I want to say, 6 blue screens. Once a month I'll get a blue screen.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm like, this computer's dying. So, I believe after we're done moving back to my home state, not going to say where it's at,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get a Windows 10 computer.
Yeah, hang on a sec, my mom's calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. She was having me move books around from the cars.
Oh.
And for what reason, I don't know.
So, yeah, that's about it. That's going to happen.
Yeah, she just will every now and then have me or my sister do something so simple and easy that she could be the one doing it instead of us. But she just doesn't want to really do much.
Too lazy.
Yeah.
I get what you mean about that. Because sometimes my sister will have me do something that she could easily do. And I just look at her, it's like, you're just lazy.
Yeah. I mean, my brother's pretty much the same way. Because he just wants to be a smart alecky sometimes. And not do anything. which causes me and my sister to have to do everything he was supposed to do. And I was doing this without having to talk to him. I wasn't wanting to talk to him.
Yeah, and they'll give you like the level of difficulty.
Yeah.
Which I like that they would give you the difficulty for. So you can tell, okay, this one would be better with this. This one would be more advanced, but yet still easy to get.
Yeah.
However, with the way that your computer runs, it looks like even 1 star simple will look 5 stars.
Yeah. But basically the whole point of it is just to defeat 10 of these guys.
Yeah, to get the orb. At least they're easy enough for you to charge with. You can just use your simple charge attack to kill them.
Yeah.
Even though they look like you should just flame them.
Yeah. Like in the level with the ice skating one where you see the buffalo, where you think you can charge them, but you have to flame them while avoiding getting hit by them as they're rolling.
I'm trying to think, okay, which one's the level with the buffalo, because I also played through it 100%. Which, by the way, I hate the extra that it gives you after you 100% the thing, because there's really no point. I'm not going to say what it is, but I just don't like it. Because with Spyro 3, I 100% it, and you got, you know, a second boss battle. And that I really liked. So I thought that they did the same to the second. It was completely different than what I thought. One thing I really like that Spyro does is the whole collection of the gems, and they have a use for it.
Yeah.
You have to spend this much to get through it. And that is one thing I really liked, is that the gems have a purpose. One thing that I find weird is that he'll just swallow them.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so I'll picture Spyro's mouth being about, fully extended about 5 inches. And he's able to swallow an orb that looks bigger than his mouth.
Oh yeah.
And the only thing that I'll get is just really puffy cheeks. Also, I think my PlayStation is about to go into retirement as well.
Really?
Yeah, each time when I'll play a game, just a normal game that I would buy at a retro game store, it'll play it, it'll work, it'll run it, then about 10 minutes later, it will restart itself. It'll go right back to the Sony logo, and then it'll take you right back to the game, losing all your progress that you made.
Thank you, Spyro.
That really sucks.
So, I don't know if it just needs a really good clean, or if I really need to get like a PlayStation 3 that used to cost like $600 to get,
Yeah.
and just play it that way. Because with the PlayStation 3 is backwards compatible to the PlayStation. It used to be called the Ultimate PlayStation 3. I figured, okay, PlayStation 4 might be backwards compatible to PlayStation 1. Because that's what I've heard with some rumors. Absolutely not. I'm just like, hey. Well, at least I got the thing for free, so I don't have to So I'm not like hating myself that I spent so and so many dollars and 2,000 just to get it.
Yeah.
It was a free 10-year-old birthday. I believe I played nearly every single game that I have that I bought and was given to me. A couple of games are just scratched to heck, to put it in better terms, but it'll still play.
Hmm.
So I'm like, okay, going to the disc clean though. Going to the disc repaired.
It's much easier when you have the head smash to smash these rather than having to use that.
Yeah. I believe you don't get the head smash until later.
Yeah.
I believe that's when you find a hunter. In one of the levels that he's like frozen in ice. His feet are frozen and that you need to get the doctor to him to unfreeze his feet from the ice. That I never really got because Spyro can easily just flame it.
Yeah.
Like, all I just have to do is just flame it like 3 times and the ice will melt. Nope, I need to go and find the doctor. That one's another one that I hate, is that you have to follow the doctor's path and then try and protect him from any harm.
Oh yeah. I hate any kind of game where you have to do that and the character you're leading can't do anything. It's just a little irritating because it's having to protect them.
Yeah. Because then you have to know their pattern of movement and then it's all trial and error.
Yeah.
I hate that that also repeated in Spyro 3 with lightning fly bugs to save 2 eggs.
Yeah.
At least that one was a little easier on you. But it's still hard with the second one.
Yeah.
I also have a couple of games coming in soon.
Really? What kind?
They're NES games that I decided to buy off of Amazon because I just have my Retro Duo sitting there with no really good games for me to play.
Yeah.
Spyro.
So I was, okay, let's see what I can find. So I found this Donkey Kong Classics, which is basically the arcade of Donkey Kong 1 and Donkey Kong Jr.
Huh.
Yeah, amazing how they were just arcade games before Rare got to make a Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
And then I also decided to get a Excite Bike, which is basically a little bicycle racing game. The only thing I can do with that is probably build my own course and then have somebody else try them. But I also bought this trying to find it here. Why I'm packing up my bedroom and I can't find anything. This Ultimate NES remix for the
For the 3DS?
Nintendo. Yeah, for the 3DS, because I'm curious on what kind of games there were for the NES that were good.
Yeah.
Because obviously watching AVGN videos and then Pat the NES Punk videos, I figured that it's really up to you on which one's good and which ones are bad. So I'm deciding to, okay, I need a little bit of a guideline. So I bought that to sort of help me. And I really like several games on there. So I'm trying to get them, but the price is gone up a lot.
Yeah.
Spyro, you've done
I like the voice acting that they do.
Yeah.
Like, you have your choice to read the text or have the voice go over what the text is going to say.
Yeah. Like, when I used to play it, I used to just let it
the next
play with the voices, but since it's doing the double audio thing, it's just easier to skip over everything.
Yeah, and just like wait like 5-10 seconds for everybody to read it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate gliding on these things since they're moving. You gotta time it just right to even land on them.
Yeah. Usually it's easy to time at least once or twice, but going slower than usual, it's going to be harder.
Yeah.
And then gotta restart. Yeah, my parents are teasing my sister because her birthday's tomorrow. Yep, going to be 18.
And my sister turned 18 on the 24th of June, which, I mean, she didn't really want to do much different than what she's already been doing, but it's just better since she can do a lot more things when they classify you technically as an adult.
I don't know, I'm 19 and I feel older than what I should be. It's like one of those is that I'll remember some of the good TV shows, way back when.
Oh yeah.
And then rewatching them, and it's just like, this is what I watched?
Yeah. Like, I have Netflix, and I found the old Goosebumps on there, and I used to watch that. It's like, watching it again is like, okay, wow, this is so different than when I remembered it.
Yeah. For me, I watched a lot of Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah.
I watched Disney.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon every now and again.
Yeah, with like
Truck Zone was my favorite out of Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
And I'm just like looking back at it now, it's just like, dang, I feel old.
Oh yeah. But like anytime I see any of the new Nickelodeon stuff, it's like, wow, they haven't changed too much stuff, but it's like not as good as it used to be. Like with
you can still go, I remember this episode, this show being on there before, and then everybody from now would go, what's that?
Yeah.
And that's just you face palming.
Yeah. There are like a lot of kids nowadays that don't understand some of the interesting stuff that happened in some of these old shows.
Yeah, but I think the main reason why they took them off is because it's not politically correct to watch them. And I'm just like, they're just shows. They're just there for entertainment.
Yeah. But A lot of them don't seem
Some I
to
would,
understand that.
I want to say after the early 2000s, TV shows just went down.
Yeah.
Because now a lot of kids shows are played for kids.
Yeah.
To tap into the creative mind, it's like, oh, this could happen, or, oh, I really like this to happen. I always hate hovering.
Yeah.
You know, I always hate hovering in Spyro because it's one of those, it's like, what's the point? You're not getting any further.
No, it just makes you go slightly higher.
Yeah, I get that you're going slightly higher, but you're not going forward as much.
Yeah.
So I always hate it when I had to hover. It's like, you'll have to be perfect at getting where you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't really like any of the new games that are coming out. Mainly for PlayStation and Xbox because I don't like DLC
Yeah.
or any like microtransactions.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, in all honesty, like, the Assassin's Creed games, I do like. But I don't do much with any, like, bothering to pay for the extra DLC or whatever that they can give you. I just want to play the game.
Yeah. To me, I don't see a point in that. It's
Yeah.
one of those, just gives me a complete game.
Yeah.
No, none of this extra stuff being thrown on it. Just give me a complete game of what is meant to be played.
Yeah. With this one, the first episode over where I was just walking around on the grass and every stuff, it's like,
Yeah.
walking on this, it sounds like you're on grass, but you're not.
Oh, so it has the same
Walking sound like for everything.
then again, the PlayStation, well, I shouldn't say that because they could have done different walk cycle tracks.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say that the PlayStation could hold more because it's CD,
Yeah.
but it also has some downfall to audio. But I shouldn't say that because there are some PlayStation 1 games that do have different audio for walking.
Yeah.
I think one of the most overrated things is how much it's like you'll play a game and then if you don't like a certain portion of the game, I have a feeling that people would like yell at their computers just like, how can you not like that?
Yeah.
When it's just like your own opinion.
Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah. Okay, I was going to go, you might.
And there's like with this game, there are some ledges too that are just like weird, but you can like make it
Still land
for
on them.
some reason when it should be like unreachable.
Yeah. One example was in Spyro 1. I had to do that whole racing track with little thieves
Yeah.
and trying to catch them. I hated that so much. I wasted so many lives trying to get these two thieves.
Oh gosh.
And it's all because I need them to progress through the game
Yeah.
to 100% it and be done with it. One of them, I didn't glide right, So I I landed on one of the wooden planks that looks so circular that you shouldn't even land on it, but I still did.
I like with like this game how they have the little nifty cutscenes for like the beginning and end of it. Of each level.
They got rid of that in Spyro 3. They got rid of these cutscenes in Spyro 3.